Yes, I'm standing in roughly the right spot.
Ah,
But I'm
good.
going to turn off
So
the
not
blue.
too much fun then.
Not too much. I'm just going to check that I am roughly right spot. That looks like the right spot to me. In that direction. Yeah, are you ready for me to do this? You've got to save.
Well, the save is like 2 minutes ago, so it's fine.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Good
Placed.
grief.
Let me just have a quick look at this. I've actually hit it in just about the right place. I'm quite chuffed with that. Now,
I thought it was going to be a little bit closer, but that's fine. That's cool. It gives space in between. That's useful.
I would rather have a bit of space in between than
Yeah.
to be more like worried that it wasn't going to fit. Do you know how hard it is to place that? Like, that's actually really quite tricky to place correctly. Now I've got to make sure that one of these roboports. I think if I do that, we may be in range. Are you ready for the carnage to begin? Right, how many? Can you just keep an eye on the roboport a sec? Tell me how many logistics bots we've got.
Well, it's construction bots, won't it?
Yeah, construction bots, and then tell me now, and then when I click this, just let's see how quickly it changes. You ready?
2000 at the moment. Hang on.
3, 2, 1. The drones cometh.
They're not really moving at the moment.
Are they not?
No.
Hang on.
Have you connected them into the logistics network?
That is connected to that. Oh yeah, there we go. It should be.
It's only about 200 drones, 300.
That's really, really disappointing. Like, where are the? They are coming.
Well, it's because there's only like a couple in the. It's like barely anything in the network at the moment. There's only a few there.
Oh, it's only just covering. Yeah, I'll place some of these other roboports.
Yeah, like the actual roboport zone is very, very minimal. There we go. Once it started covering up, now things are happening.
I'm just trying to get some.
Yeah,
placed.
now there's. Yeah, that's now there's 500 in use.
Yeah, but it's going to change when these get connected.
It's disconnected. It's disconnected at the moment. Nothing's.
I think they needed to be charged as well.
Ah, yes. It's out of charge. It's not. It's out of connection. Oh, these robots are sad because I have run out of battery power. Okay, let's put another.
Oh well, it will start building. It will start building. I'm going to put.
I've put 3 reactors in my armor to try and make the robots happy.
Stuff is placing. Trying to make it so that the power poles get placed, because then then these will start getting powered.
Okay, how are the robots doing? Yeah, 600 down use.
So I think I've got any train stations. I'll have to build some train stations. Yeah, but when these roboports actually connect, there's going to be a lot more of it covered. I mean, I could overkill it and also put the concrete down at the same time.
Put another storage chest there. There we go. Makes them happy. Just try and charge that up.
They are just placing so much stuff. Thing is, by my calculations, we should be able to smelt 34,000 plate by the time this is finished. per minute. I can't see us needing much more than that, surely. Come on, place some of the actual things I want you to place. Ah, right. I might put a storage chest down and actually put a few things in there because the I've got a feeling the drones don't have cable, like the green and red circuits, so they're not.
That's automatically placed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. In blueprints, and that, it's automatically placed.
Yeah, so they don't have to actually. It doesn't cost the resource essentially.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's a bit like copper wire. You know, you can use copper wire to link power poles together, or it's done for free initially.
Oh, I see. So can you undo copper wire like
yeah.
the thing?
Yeah, you can disconnect things. And...
I did not know that. Yeah. Right, it's not long, and we will have the tracks back on.
Yeah, it's like a. It was a limitation. I think I was like, yeah, it's a limitation, but whatever. This is cool. Now I've got my blueprint book. That's
what I need to do. Get a load of that. Get a load of copper.
Okay, the copper logistics train is a little bit broken. I need to fix that station up. In terms of how it's placed, it is wrong.
I'm actually surprised at how few construction bots that's taking to actually build. What I might do is put a bit of redundancy into this, so place that there.
Just delete that. New blueprint. Save that straight into the blueprint book. Ah, no, do not have recursive blueprints within blueprint books. That just seems like a bad idea.
I broke the games.
Yeah. What I've done, I've made myself a blueprint book which is filled with all of the mining logistics mines.
Yeah.
Well, and so it's the logistics mining things. It's got the large pattern, the small pattern, then the 3 stations. Which could do with the coal station as well, but logistics coal is not actually something I would probably need to have such a tuned station for. Is it? Missing construction. 1200 objects missing construction.
That's actually
oddly enough, you only have like 70 construction robots in use.
Yeah, it's because these roboports are not connected.
Yeah.
What I might do is just do it manually.
It's just odd though. You've got that
go.
massive thing. It's like construction bots. It's like no.
I mean, they are charging now, so there we go. There we go. It's gonna go down to 0. They're coming out to 0. It's because I just got the other roboports to connect. I'm now gonna. I want to see what's coming. Yeah, holy. Where are they?
So where's that swarm?
I don't know where the swarm is.
It's like everywhere. But considering you have that many, I think I might need to put some more in.
Yeah. Oh, there was one or two spare for a second.
And it's like it's gone down. It's like there were 1,200 objects missing construction. It's now just 64. That was insanely quick. It fixed that up.
It was going down as quickly as they could come out the ports.
They're operating the logistics networks going mad as well because they're trying to charge everything up.
And they're also bringing me loads of resources because I've got loads of things I recommend.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up.
Have you seen where they're coming from though? Like
every freaking where.
Everywhere. Bees.
No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a new logistics port.
Yeah.
And this one is going to be set up with essentially to prime the network with like additional bots if they're needed.
Okay.
So you know like how I did before.
I had a new one, yeah. Nothing seems to be getting brought to me. I'm disappointed. I'm now pretty much, no matter where I am, I'm in the zone, so everything... This is actually getting placed quite quickly. You see the numbers going down.
So I want you to have... the robots.
Though I need to go and get some more copper and more iron, because I need to like manually make like arithmetic combinators and all sorts of stuff like that. The drones! So many drones. It's quite scary. What I'm gonna do?
Connect to the circuit network. Okay, I want to connect you to the circuit network. So, read what the stats. So, available. When.
How much iron have we got? Because I think the factory's going to suddenly eat iron now.
Available construction spots is 0. Operate.
Why has nothing been brought to me? Oh, I'm not requesting. Oh, I am. Have we got no blue belt left or something?
Available just spot with X and new operate when X is equal to 0.
I'm not sure why the logistics bots aren't bringing me anything.
Logistics bots, 3,400 are... they're probably just en route. They're like all recharging. Like every charging station has hundreds around it. Look at the flowers around each roboport near you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite something. Well, I'm going around just making sure the roboports and stuff go down because they're the things that we don't have. You know, like.
Yeah. But you can see just how many robots are trying to recharge at once. It's kind of insane. What's our power doing? Our power is just fine. It's just going, yeah, whatever. Nuclear powered suit. It's so fine.
130 megawatts.
It's still putting in construction bots. It is still priming construction bots into this system.
Oh yeah, I can see. Thing is, there becomes a point where it just bottlenecks because you can't charge that many.
But it already has done that. It's done that for a little while, I think. Because what's happening is that there's only a couple of logistic points en route to where you are.
Yeah, they are all charging in this area now, thankfully. There you go. I'm trying to get them placed down.
Oh, that was close. Because by having the robo ports so far apart, it takes a long time. When you see a factory which is like fully designed around like heavy robo ports, they have them almost as like a constant line in the middle of the factory, just so that they.
As soon as they need to charge, they charge rather than going.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because I've put a couple more down en route, and they're already surrounded by robots.
Yeah, but still, it is coming together really quite nicely.
I'm just going to come over to see what I have in my robot in my construction.
Yeah, my thing is, it preferentially places the what I need to do.
No.
How the hell am I gonna?
I've got like, all the signals that they're picking up. Like, yeah, I have signal.
We're soon to have a train track that's connected again.
Nice.
Actually, don't want it quite like that. Let's.
That's cool. I was just come out where there's not actually stuff, and it's just like, yeah, let's actually place all these things. Did you remember to put your construction armor on with like 10 ray reports?
No, I didn't. I didn't make that.
Hmm.
It wouldn't have been very effective anyway, for this like longer period of time.
No, it isn't. You like run out of charge, because even over the small one I was doing earlier, I ran out of charge, and then it's just like, yeah, nothing's happening. Oh, it stopped priming robots into the system now at 2,908. What on earth is our power consumption like? 118 megawatts on those.
No, it was 230 before it's gone down.
Yeah. Okay, there. Oh, cool though. Now I've got an actual roboport connected, which will add more to the system should we require it.
Which we'll manage. Let's face it.
Yeah. Should have reset up earlier. I forgot how simple it is, because you just basically it's two wires, two requester chests, and that's it, done. It's
I might go to the base and like get the base to fill me up a bit, because this is well, I'm surprised by the fact that the majority of the smelters over there are down.
That blueprint is one of my favourites. And the factory's still operating at a decent rate, which is kind of surprising.
Things will change.
still short on the gold bottles.
I
What
like
short on?
gold.
Oh, short on processing units. Fair enough. Wow, those. Wow, all like the cogs in our base have been consumed. The hell?
That is not surprising.
Oh, it's because of the belt production. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because each like blue belt uses a lot. Like 10 gear wheels. The underground ones use 80. Express underground at 80 gear wheels. So,
There are like hundreds of them in this factory, though.
yeah. So that's where they've all gone. They've just gone. We're still managed to get a 1.6k blue belt, but that's a lot less than what they used to be.
Yeah, there was several thousand.
I think it was just shy of 5,000. It was kind of awesome.
But I need to run back to the base.
Oh, and we're short of iron because of all the iron. 3 of the iron trains are stuck.
I'm trying to get the train track to just fix it, but the problem is the nothing's actually making it to me.
Fine, I'll come over with a load of train track. I'll sort the train track out. Where is the train track bit? There it is.
Oh, now there's stuff coming to me. Wow. Resources.
Autosave, good stuff. I'm actually just adding more and more roboports in because this is now so far.
Yeah.
The robots are going to have
All
trouble.
need to charge.
Yeah.
Come on, base. Give me everything I need.
Go, go.
I need the cogs. There just aren't any. We are like decimating that iron line in the city. There's like nothing left. We're out of red belt.
Yeah, because it's all going into blue belt.
Oh yeah. That is quite something. Ah. Right now, I'm gonna run over and we'll sort it out. This factory is enormous, though. It takes ages to run across, like even one. Right, I'm going to. Join that. That is now joined. Right, that is joined. So you are working on that up there. That there is joined in that corner. We just need the way up. So the trains should be able to come back down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the way up, I just need to go over there and sort that out. I went a bit too far maybe, but I cleared way more space than I thought we'd need. Now the thing is, this is a bit confusing because this input is assuming you're coming in from this direction.
So this comes in from this direction, that's fine. Most of this can be stripped out, to be perfectly honest. So I'm stripping out huge sections of this track because it's not that useful. It's not in a good place in the original one. I was sort of rebuilding it at one point.
Well, yeah, it was too close to the original factory. We can make the outside of this however we want. It's just like train tracks in the middle of nowhere.
Because a lot of this area down here is all for the red factory.
Red circuits, yeah, I know. I had to, because of the shape of it, I had to copy and paste it that way.
So I'm just deleting large sections of it. We'll make it operational again soonish, but disconnect those, and I've kind of broken the power line. Okay, so it should now be operating again.
But this isn't bad for like an hour.
No.
That's what I love about Factorio. Right, swapping over to my leggy armor.
Right, that's now connected there. This is not how I want it to be connected fully, but
well, neaten it. I do it how you want it doing. Ah! Oops. Indeed, lad.
oh, there you are.
Yep.
Well, at least you can recover it easily enough.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't really worrying too much, but that's a lot of stuff coming my way. I need to turn off a few of these requests because I don't want all of this stuff. Well, I've got them now. Things I actually want, they haven't brought.
Right, so I don't want it like that. What I want is
Stoned. So this one is going to be named to need solid fuel.
probably connect this
Fuel.
to that there.
There are just no cogs. The cogs have gone.
Yeah, they get used so much by the blue belt bits.
There's a train here that's just flashing. Oh wait, it's fine now. How is it that you placing track over there has given it no path error over here?
Because I was playing with signals.
Oh, okay.
So I basically did a chain signal and turned off like a mile of track.
Oh, I need to go get my body. It's actually really scary running through. My body's over here somewhere. The thing is, I thought I'd avoided the train, but then I ran into it because, like, the trains wiggle backwards and forwards.
Oh yeah, they're super lethal. I designed them very well.
It's like it wants to kill me. Which one's that? That's the construction armor. I'll be sensible and put the construction armor on.
That one, I want to connect it like that, and then also connect it.
Oops, I've picked up the track as well.
Not quite looped around. I think I actually need to do a proper roundabout here, but I've never built a train roundabout.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how to build. I don't know how to build them.
I don't know how to build them, but they do look quite fun. Just look it up online. Once you've done it once, you'll know.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to connect all this up to network and up to networks.
$53,000 solid fuel.
Okay, so that's connected there. That's connected to there. Excellent. I think I've got some temporary routes. I now need to look up a actual train thing. So, what can I show on the map? Looking interesting. Nothing's really happening, is it? I'll just hover it over the main factory. There we go.
So I need to put that and go, if solid fuel, where are you? Less than, I'll set it to something quite low, like 5,000. Actually no, let's just go 20, 1, 2, 3, because output, station 1. Enable disable train that. S greater than 0. Oh, no.
Good grief,
Nice.
Reddit is ridiculously slow on my tablet. Might have to go somewhere else.
Reddit? Oh, I need more concrete. What is not built? Oh, it's those.
Okay, I'm just looking up designs because the basic roundabout is not too difficult. It's the more complex version where you have roundabout bypasses to make it faster. That's where it gets complicated.
The thing is, how many trains do we actually have on the track? Not all that many. We just need something that works. That we're not going to.
Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. That looks an absolute wonder.
Wonder. I like the way you started saying nightmare and then said wonder.
It's a 4-lane omnidirectional roundabout.
Omnidirectional?
Yeah, it goes. The trains can go either direction on it.
That sounds terrifying.
And it's 4-lane. Each direction. This is insane.
Yeah, but how will we know which direction to run in?
I don't know. I'm just gonna build my own. Yeah.
I don't want to advise anything because it could be a mistake if I advise anything and you listen to me.
I'm just gonna build my own roundabout. This is fine. Right, let's go into a nice clear area and design this thing.
I need roboports. Lots and lots of roboports and stations and basically everything.
That looks okay to you. Ish. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah.
It's getting there.
Thing is that. No, I need to build it in situ because this doesn't actually work. What I need to do, I also need to design like corners and that.
Where are you right now designing this?
I'm below
Oh,
the.
yeah. Are you just sort of practicing down there?
Yeah. That's how I do a corner. I'm going to save that corner. Because that is something I've been having a little bit of difficulty with, is the corners on this thing. Using this, system.
Using some iron plate. I need to actually make some I mean, that looks like so many drones, but it's not actually a huge chunk of what. But that's ridiculous. How much iron have we got? Still got an insane amount of iron.
So the train's going that way. I think I got these pointing in the wrong direction. Yes, I have. Delete. Delete. Right, that should have fixed it. So they could go. So it's up there. So just go straight. So it's that way or that way.
Oh. Did need that. That's annoying.
So this essentially comes from down and out like that. And it's not really a roundabout because roundabouts, you know, work with trains doing U-turns on them. And this is not. That is not a U-turn, a U-turnable system.